Let's get chat open. All right. Go. We got our chat screen sitting up here so we can see the beautiful chat. Should also pop up on the stream if anybody joins. That would be cool. Alright, well, let's go ahead and get started because I will be uploading this as a VOD. Some friends requested that I did. I'm going to be playing with a few mods, nothing too crazy. Just a few little things that I feel like make the game better. I have played a little bit of Rimworld, not as much as a lot of people out there, but I am a big fan. It is a very fun game. And there is one major difference here that I'm doing today. One thing, reload anytime. You know what? No, commitment mode. If they die, they die. We are going to be playing with some friends of mine from a website called TruePath. In a way, we're playing with them. 3 of them are going to be colonists, or victims, however you want to put it. I had them pick from a list of traits and backgrounds. And we're going to make them in the game and see how long they can survive. We'll be following a few simple rules. One, when it comes to my starting location, I'll randomize 3 times. Whatever I land on is what I get. There's no going back. These people will survive that. They get crash landed. They don't get any extra resources. I'm not removing any of the events. Not going to change anything other than I will be using prepare carefully to change the characters to fit the prerequisites my friends filled out. I'm not even sure if my friends who make characters have ever even seen or played or heard of Rimworld, really. If you haven't and you're new to the game, this is your first time seeing it, let me tell you, it is super fun in a very relaxing way. If you are trying to watch if you want to watch TV, anime, another stream, listen to music, and you want a game that you can do all that at the same time, Rimworld is fantastic for it because you can pause the game, you can speed things up. Your colonists do a lot of the work manually, so you're not, micromanaging them too much, though, of course, it's Rimworld, so it gets to a point where there are times when you are commanding people to do things because it's required, because unfortunately, colonists are stupid. Right now, we're just waiting for everything to load up. And give me a second here, I'm going to send some announcements out to get people into the stream. Alright. Still loading everything, so we're going to wait on that. We don't have any viewers yet, but that's fine. That's fine. It's okay. We will wait. We'll wait. Besides, like I said, this is going up as a VOD anyway. It will probably take a few moments to generate this world. I selected a full-size world. And it can take some time. So while we're doing that, I'm going to go over some of the descriptors that were given to me by my friends. So our 3 colonists, or victims, like I said, however you want to put it, are Artie, Burger, and Perry. Well, technically Justin. Justin was a scavenger child drifter with the traits Night Owl, Tough, and Greedy. Burger is a urchin rebel with the traits jealous, iron-willed, and nimble. And Artie is a optimistic, careful shooter, lazy punk, and he was a conceptual artist and a cult child. They are all relatively young. Artie being 22, Burker's 26, and Justin is 29. But let's go ahead and get things started here. Oop, top billing. Yeah, there you go. And like I said, we're going to run it. I'm leaving this up to chance. I'm going to select a random site 3 times. They got lucky. Ooh, a mountainous, temperate forest where most of the year they can grow crops. So that's not too bad. Now we're going to go ahead and get into the actual meat of things and customizing everything. We're not going to worry about any of this. This doesn't matter because we're going to be going here to look at the characters individually. Justin, Perry, Possum is our first person here. Let's go ahead and get his information up here. We said he is 29. The biological age doesn't matter. 29. I'll randomize here. Male. Scavenger child. So let's scroll down here and find scavenger child. This giant list. There's some extra backgrounds that are added from some mods I have that I'm not even actually going to be using them, but they are there. All right, scavenger. A drifter is an adult. Now, I didn't tell these guys when doing this that having a doctor of some capacity in your team is pretty much a requirement. But let's see how long these guys survive. That's kind of the goal. So I told them they could each pick 3 traits. Perry, Justin here, picked Night Owl. Oh, hold on. He's already got Night Owl. Tough. And greedy. Willingly chose a somewhat detrimental thing. Health, we're going to remove all the health. These guys are all in perfect health. But this is it. This is all the stats that Perry is going to have. We'll randomize a little bit. Just a different character. There we go. And move on to the next person. Dave Time Television. So I see you in the chat there. Who are you, if you don't mind me asking? I'm assuming you're one of my players since you joined. I'm guessing Artie? Alright, so we will move on to the next person, Burker. Burker. They didn't give me really any information about what else to name them, so we're going to go over Burker. Burker, who is an Rimworld urchin. Let's scroll way down here. Oh, that went too far. Rimworld urchin. There we go. And they became a Luddite rebel as an adult. So let's get down here to the L's. Luddite rebel. Why am I not seeing Luddite rebel? I should be. Well, since I can't find Luddite rebel, let's just go for rebel. I'm fairly certain rebel is in here. Here we go. Rebel fighter. That will work. We'll go this. Age 26. Male. There we go. Their traits are jealous, iron-willed, and nimble. Hey, we have a few people actually watching. Hey guys, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream. Just now getting things started, getting things set up here. So, Jealous is our first one here. Jealous. Iron-willed. Iron-willed. And nimble. No other things going on here, just Burker, Burker, Burker. There we go. This is our stats. He's incapable of caring and artistic. Unfortunately, Perry is incapable of dumb labor, so no cleaning, no hauling. Hopefully, you guys didn't all pick characters who are incapable of doing that stuff, because that would be bad. Artie. There we go. Artie here is a cult child. So let's get down here to cult child. Lots of things to weed through here to get to that. Cult child. Me? Yes, you. Alright, conceptual artist. Conceptual artist. Let's go down here. Conceptual artist. Ooh, and capable of caring, social, intellectual, and hauling. So, sorry, Burker, you will be hauling everything. You will be the person dragging everything along. Alright, so you selected Optimist, Careful Shooter, and Lazy. That lazy one is pretty rough. Gonna be honest with you, it's probably one of the cardinal sins of Rimworld to be lazy. Careful Shooter, even though you have no shooting skills. And Alright, so this is it. These are our boys. I'm not messing with anything else, not messing with their relationships. Technically, Perry and Burker are brothers. That's just the game deciding on that. Artie, you have a brother out there named Susumu in the world. And then there's some other people who are related to Susumu. So that means technically, Artie, one of your parents is this Bundy character over there if you're watching. I'm not going to mess with it. That's just what the game decided on. Not messing with any equipment. They start with the standard stuff here. But we are going to go ahead and let her rip with Perry, Burker, and Artie. Now, we just got to wait for it to load, which is a great time for me to take a look at chat. Hey, chat. How are things going for you guys? You're awfully quiet tonight. Which is nothing unusual. Oh. Steam deciding to pop up on my overlay there. Don't need that. Now we wait. It's going to generate our map. It won't take as long as it did to generate the world, though. Sorry. Okay, it's fine. That's fine. That's what streams are great for, man. Great to listen to, fodder in the background. Don't worry about me. I can talk forever. It's a personal talent of mine. But I am going to go ahead and just mute myself for fast and take a sip of water. There we go. Gotta stay hydrated, guys. Part of that Hydro Homie gang. It's taking significantly longer than I thought it would to load up. But, you know, while I'm doing this, I can take a look and see what my stream looks like. Well, it doesn't look bad. It's actually showing the game. You can see, for some reason, my chat's not showing up. Hold on, guys. There we go. There's chat. Chat actually showing up for once. Hopefully it stays that way. Hold on. I might have to do some editing. It's fine. Ignore the big giant head behind the camera. Don't worry about it. Do not worry about it. Okay, so this should be working now. Either way. Yeah, okay. Great. Yep. Ignore all that. That'll probably get cut from the VOD if I do decide to do any actual editing to the VOD. And here we are. Here we are. The three of you awaken crypto-sleep sarcophagi to the sound of sirens and ripping metal. You barely get to the escape pods before the ship is torn apart. Sometime later, you land on this unknown Rimworld. As pieces of the shredded starship fall around you, you start making plans to survive. We're going to go ahead and click OK here. And watch us smack down in the middle of this desolated Rimworld. So here we are. We're going to go ahead, first things first, pause. You do not want to let these guys do much before you decide. Also, you got a random pet. You have a female capybara named Lilith as your pet. That's interesting. So we're going to go through here. All these things belong to you guys, so you can have them. Let's just, claim them. We got some guns, a knife, some food, and some medicine. And then around the map, scattered about, are some important articles that are necessary. So we're going to zoom out here. You can see a portion of the map. It's pretty big, actually, to build our colony with. Lots of this over here. Plenty of rocket stuff for us to mine through. We're going to go ahead and make sure that all components, I believe right here, some silver. Make sure all the silver is picked up. Now we just got to figure out where that iron is. There's always some starting iron somewhere. If not, we're kind of screwed. There's a chance that it, went somewhere else. But, who knows? We will find out. We will figure out where it is. Oh, right here. Nope, that's a bunny rabbit. Where is that starting iron? Well, it will deteriorate while it's out, so we don't... Oh, here it is. Here we go. Fantastic. So now we can actually have it. I need to go back to looking at chat. Art is an illusion. Art is an illusion, huh? Isn't that interesting? Alright, so, first things first. We gotta make sure these guys do things that are reasonable. Like, for one thing, Perry needs to be stripped of this scheduling. Perry does not need to be awake when the other two are. As a matter of fact, Perry is a night owl. He needs to be asleep, basically, from 6 a.m. 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He needs to be asleep most of the day. And then the way I always do things, give him about 2 hours at the end of the day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then they can do what they want. Same thing here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, so that's 8 hours of work at the beginning of the day, after they have a little bit of time to get themselves taken care of. They are required to have some joy. Source, art student. Yep. Well, now we've got them set up to that. Next thing we have to do is this. Default Rimworld is dumb. It kind of equalizes the priorities for everything. You don't want to do that. So here's what I do. For now, I'm going to go through and set them all to numeric priorities. Some people are just better at things than other people, but we need everybody to technically be doing everything they can, even if it's only just, a little bit. If they can, we still need them to be doing it. So we got all that set up. Next thing is, these guys are going to get very angry at us very quickly. If you go into here, you'll notice that we have our character logs for everybody. We have the log of things they've done. Nothing so far. Just crash landed. I paused the game. The gear that they're wearing. Perry is wearing some synth thread pants and shirt. There's social information, like here. Friend, Artie. Burker is his brother. Get their bio, get their information. You know, he's in the faction New Arrivals. They don't have a faction yet. Their needs, you want to make sure everything here is relatively taken care of. You want to fit within that little white arrow there. Anything above that white arrow is happy, pretty much. Anything below it is starting to get miserable. And if this, the lower this goes, the more bad things happen. And you get modifiers from this. So, you know, extremely low expectations. You know, they expect to die, so they're trying to keep up the good mood. Initial optimism. You know, they're excited even though there's a bad situation. They're not feeling very well from their crypto sleep, and he's greedy for an impressive bedroom. Beyond that, you have their health. Crypto sleep sickness. You know, it affects their consciousness, their moving, and their manipulation a little bit, which makes things just in general much harder to do. So we need to focus on making these guys happy. Now, normally, we would look for a nice big spot here, somewhere we